Good evening on this fine Tuesday, where the evenings are beginning to roll in already, and I could not be more happy. So yeah, sorry about the long setup time, just getting used to the new OBS update, which is all very cool, very futuristic. And that's mostly what I'm interested in, an interesting UI. And it does look better, but I had left fiddling around with it to the very last minute, so that's why I'm a little bit late. Yeah, so as I say, we're going to be jumping on some Tomb Raider 4. Just FYI, not very confident about this, that's why the stream's called Confused Old Man, because if last week's other thing to go by, it might be quite hard work, just... FYI, as we reach, I think, the final... I've had a look through a walkthrough and there's like a few more level. I mean, we've got like one more major level, so we're sort of reaching the back end of the game. So it's sort of yawning beyond my capabilities, but you know, that's cool. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Oh, hey, Lurking Flea. Thanks for joining us, man. Absolutely love that Spider-Man frame you have in your background. Thanks, dude. I found that it was some sale while I was at university, and as a big Spider-Man fan at the time, and as someone who, I'll be frank with you, has struggled with mental health brackets general, I had to get it, and it's been a companion ever since. So it's and I think it makes a good background. I'm afraid that shot of this room is about the only one that's acceptable. If I in any way turned it round, we've just moved house. I think I can only describe it as apocalyptic, or like the end of days, which I suppose is apocalyptic. But it's awful. So many boxes. Weirdly, it's now like not lots of boxes. It's now just lots of shit everywhere, because I've sort of tried to unpack the boxes to make space, But then I've not got anywhere to put the contents of the boxes, so I've just littered them all over the floor. It looks like the sort of place where there was that story of, I've got no details, wasn't there, that guy that died, was found dead under a pile of, after a huge newspaper maze collapsed in on him. He'd collected like so many newspapers that they were piled so high and they collapsed in on him and killed him. It's like that. This looks like the flat of someone who has been found. Not to be so morbid, but anyway, yeah, apart from that, things are looking up. Hey Geordie, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate that. How are you doing, dude? How is your Steam Deck? Weirdly, it's completely coincidentally, at school today, the IT guy who comes in every Tuesday to help us at school, he brought, apropos of nothing, he brought in his Steam Deck to show me. And I was like, whoa, it's massive coincidence. I said, my friend's just opened his up yesterday, and he's like, yeah, just got mine as well. So I had a little go on it, and yeah, it's sick. I must say, it's much less sort of cumbersome. That's not wrong, it's a bit unfair. I think it looks quite sleek, but it looks pretty chunky. But it's much sort of lighter and more usable than I thought it would be. How are you finding it to play? My deck is awesome. I've been playing with my deck for the last hour. Classic jokes. Oh, I heard. Congrats on the new place. Thank you, Lucky Flea. It's been a journey. We genuinely, I think we made the offer on this house in March, and then we've just been negotiating troubling legal ramifications of the fact that Katie is American, my wife, and it's just been difficult to balance with work, the whole sorting out a house thing. So thankfully the previous owners were very flexible with us, but yeah, finally in, and at least we have a roof over our heads and more than one room, so that's great. Yeah, it sinks into your hands. It feels great. Yeah, it really did look cool. I saw him running Doom 2016 on it. Very, very impressive. Although he was much more nonchalant about it than you. I think he had ordered it and forgotten about it. So he was not waiting for it, and then it just suddenly arrived because it had been so long. And I thought, oh yes, cool. So yeah, that was that. Anyway, I think it's time to get on with this. What sort of games have you loaded into your deck, Geordie? Yeah, I was the opposite, I know. I would have been like you, Geordie. I would have been like you. Let's do this thing. So, if you can remember, last time, this area, as you can see in the background, there's a weird dragon thing. A sort of a soldier dies, or no, is wounded and tells us what to do, and there's a long list. It's quite intimidating. So we will see. Crash Trilogy, Spyro Trilogy, sweet. I love that Reignited Trilogy. Trilogy is really good stuff. A lot of Metroidvanias. I'm going to look into emulation tonight. All sounds really, really cool. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, Lucky Flea, very jealous of you. Couldn't get my hands on one, so I'm waiting around. Yeah, sort of me too. I mean, I didn't try because I'm too poor, but I do want one. Looks like production has ramped up. Oh, brilliant. So you might be able to get on to anything. Nice. Well, potentially in the future, we will see. Okay, so there's this dragon thing that's just sort of there, surprisingly. I'm quite sure there's nothing we can do about him or her at the moment. What we do have to do though is, be on me. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Not a great start. I don't think I can put the fire out. Good stuff. Excuse me, my friend. Yeah, so this whole area... Oh, for Christ. Locusts. There's something really abrasive about it, I feel. It's just so intense. Is there no stop, drop and roll mechanic? I mean, it's a good point. It feels like there must be something I'm missing there, because it's just instant death. As soon as you're on fire until you die. So perhaps I'll try rolling next time. So this is very, sort of, summoning the imagery we used minutes ago. This is very End of Days. It feels, I would say, incongruent with what we've been dealing with otherwise. It almost doesn't feel like the same game. Just gonna see what happens here. Okay, so that's just some well-lit concrete at the bottom. Which model did you end up getting, Geordie? No, yeah, good question. There are a fair few on there. I really wanted the etched anti-glare. I mean, that jump doesn't look doable by springing off this. And how do you feel with the storage? What capacity memory does it come with, Geordie? Oh, here they are again. That's great. Hey guys. My old friends. What? Okay. Okay. One thing I haven't sorted, I don't know if there's a quick way of doing this, but I was re-watching one of my old streams. Since I've moved to OBS, I haven't got the filtering thing reducing the sound of the controller, and it was very loud when I was playing Fable. Is there a very quick way I can sort this, Geordie, or do I need to download a new plugin? I'd say so. I think I'm only going to have a select amount of games on there, and I'll eventually get a micro SD. But at least it's presumably a standardised micro SD, unlike the bloody PlayStation Vita, which I love. But for God's sake, those memory sticks were insane money. 512 gig though, that'll do you for a little bit, won't it? For audio filters. Because my controller's very loud, I think, coming through pretty close to the mic. Ah, it's inbuilt, sweet. Okay, now we'll do this in real time. The cog on the mic, let's have a look. . is nice. Feel. Oh. Noise. There it is. Yeah. Noise suppression. Okay. Good quality, more CPU usage. Just gonna close that and presume that's on. Yeah, RNN or RN noise. Yeah. That's now there. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm hoping that that's going to dampen it slightly. Thanks, Jordy. Cheers. Bugger. Still there, but it's not over the top nice. Cool. Thank you. That's fine. I know difficult to get rid of it entirely. Ooh. It's an intriguing scene. How did your Tuesday go, Geordie, at work? Was it alright? Oh, I just realised I got the game down very low as well. Yeah, I was itching like a crack fiend to use my Steam Deck. Oh, it's good though in a way. To be as enraptured by something in this life. Okay. So I wonder if we need to use these switches. We need to pull the switch, do something, and then pull the next one, or do we pull them all at once? I wasn't careful enough to look at what has changed. Let's try another game. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I wonder if it's important. The top of them. How's your day been, Ben? Yeah, up and down. Not too bad, thank you. Busy. We're trying. I mean, there's just so much everyone's got to sort out at the beginning of term. Ooh, looking good. So there are things like for the radio station I run that we need in place before we can start broadcasting, like certain music licenses. But obviously they're quite low down the list of the colossal task of the school's admin, as you know, understandably. But it puts it's in a bit of a difficult situation when I really need to be sort of broadcasting and setting stuff up on there. But yeah, I've got as much ready as I can. I'll be doing some editing jobs. Yeah, so it's been fine. Just felt a little bit not at a loose end because I've been working solidly, but that perhaps I could be spending my time more productively, if that makes sense. think I saw. Do you ever feel like you spend your time productively? I mean, that's very true. Certainly not all the time. But I mean, that's the thing about like teaching. When I do a day of teaching, the day goes very quickly. But you can always like account for your time, and you can say to someone, look, from 8:45 to 3:15, I was solidly teaching this class. And in a way, the responsibility of using your time wisely leaves you. Whereas when like my job at the moment, a lot more of it is self-motivated, or like self-designed in terms of the actual things I'm doing. Yeah, it's more difficult to feel that way, I find. Looking for you, I was leaning towards the 256, like you work on micro SDs for the others, but the anti-glare is tempting. Sir Rob of Divingshire, as I live and breathe. How are you today, sir? Thanks for joining. Oh, great, nice one. Nice one, Lara. And I can't see a downside for the 256 or 512. The 64 seems way too low, though. Oh, absolutely. There are some games that are beyond 64, aren't they? Nice. Emotional cutscene, Lara getting eaten to shits there. She dead? She's alright. And now we've got Lara's true nemesis, a rope. Been out for my son's birthday, tea. Hashtag stuffed. Oh, nice. Can I ask what age, Diving Rob? Or is that a too personal question? And if that is a too personal question, can I ask what you did? Or where you went? What restaurant did you go to? Okay. So it feels like all of that manipulation of ancient tombs beyond up below us was to get onto this ye olde rope suspended in the sky. But why? Ah! So those are the symbols below, aren't they? But we can't see what's on the fourth one. This gameplay's a bit ropey, mate. Oi, oi! Great humour. Great humour. Hey, Kyle, thanks for joining. How you doing, man? We went to the Bluebell in Kirk Langley. I don't think you know it. No, I don't. These are the Big 14. Wow. That is a big age. I suppose, what is that? We're talking year 9 or 10? Choosing the old GCSE time? Seismic. Well, I hope you had a good time. DR, as I call you. The Robmeister. DR. Speaking of Meisters, it's the Gobmeister. He's just appeared. Gobbo, as I live and breathe. Hey, mate. There's a secret under the right bell. Okay. Oh, shit. Started year 9 yesterday, or in old money. 3rd year, absolutely. Is he looking to get his... I'm right in thinking he'll have to do his GCSE choices by the end of this year, right? Which I regard as one of the main failings of our educational system. Oh, hang on. That is... that's where I'm meant to be going, right? How are you? I'm not too bad, old Gobbo. Work's been a little bit rough, but I'm not feeling 100% either, if I'm honest. But I'm glad to be playing some Tomb Raider with you folk. Oh, shit. How are you doing? Oh, the symbols on the top are useless. You can shoot the thing blocking your view, but it doesn't help with the non-puzzle. Yeah, I mean, I was following the sequential steps of the, you know, the, all of the, you know, pull this thing, opens another thing, and then, oh, hang on, those are the bells you're talking about. Okay. So you say there's one under the left bell, did you say, or left or right? I can't remember. Oh, right bell, okay. Oh, maybe I'll give a go for that. Not good. Favourite cat passed away from cancer at only 11. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. That's really sad news. Really, really sad. Oh. Well, I'm sure he had, or she, had an excellent life in your care. But that doesn't take away with how challenging that must be. So, yeah, our thoughts are with you, man. It's not, you know, it's a unique sadness, isn't it, losing a pet? Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that too, Lucky Flea. But yeah, it's challenging business for sure. What? It's crazy how poor the momentum works. Sending you all the love. Goblin. Yeah. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, an old man playing a Tomb Raider game at a very poor standard will help ease your mind, take your mind off what's been going on. That's what I tend to find sort of content, hashtag content, a good way to take your mind off things. Shit. I'm tempted to give up on that secret. In Tomb Raider World, this is quite a difficult segment in terms of not knowing what to do. Well, I think I know where I'm going in terms of forwards. I presume it's up there and across. I just don't know whether it's worth wrestling with this rope to get that secret that Goblin was talking about. He, Hercules, best cat ever. Never a problem, full of love. He'll be sorely missed. Bless him. Absolutely. Still 11 good cat years that I'm sure gave you both a lot of joy. So it's worth holding on to that, I'm sure. Oh, Diving Rob, I missed your previous message. He does, yeah, no idea at the moment what he wants to choose. Eldest one starts college tomorrow, so another big day. I'm prying a lot into your life this evening, Diving Rob. Can I ask what A levels he's doing, or if he's doing like T levels or apprenticeship? What route's he taking? Orange Love Muffin. I don't remember if it's a good secret or not. That's enough for me to leave it. I'm just always interested what people take at A level. It's interesting. What? A what? Massive bug? Leave me, fiend. You're not hurting supplies? Nah, I think we're alright. He's doing a ULA level 3 in some film media thing. Sick. I think I'm the bloody last one to know. That sounds awesome, though. Future film director on our hands. He will direct the ultimate Tomb Raider film, inspired by his father's mastery of the games. I'd watch it, me too. From the son of Diving Rob, one of the world's most efficient Tomb Raider players. Now I'm proud that he is doing something that he enjoys with the support we can give him. That's wonderful to hear, Diving Rob. Really wonderful. Yeah, lucky to have you as a father. Because I'm afraid that's probably not universally the case, is it? Sounds like with a course like that he has a sense of what he wants to do with his life, which is more than could be said for me at that age. Shit. My dad just told me to get a bloody job. My dad was half and half. Please don't be a secret. Please be the right way. This is looking good, isn't it? Is it, actually? This is where we were at the beginning. I like that. I like that in sort of design, coming back round on the space we were looking at earlier from a different perspective. What do you mean by half and half, though, Geordie? What, supportive but also sort of pragmatic, maybe, is too positive a word, is it? Or... well, in terms of get a bloody job, that attitude. I don't know if pragmatic is too positive a word for that. It did sound like progress music, Gobbo, didn't it? It really did, but... are we on the other side of that car? Nope, still fall into concrete. Yeah, I would say very supportive of my education and career, but would tell me to get a bloody job. Well, there's an element of that, isn't it? There's an element of that born from just the need for children to stand on their own 2 feet, for sure. Yeah. My parents were angry when I broke the news I was going to uni. Is that true, or is that just a sort of a humorous rendering of your past? Oh, shit. To be fair to him, he was insistent that I got myself some sort of trade, which he'd never had. Yeah, I think that's what often where these things come from, isn't it? The parent assessing their life and trying to encourage their children to learn those lessons. Why were they angry? Oh, shit. I don't like these things at all. They're too bug-like. Oh, no. I would say my parents were incredibly supportive. But I think part of the issue was, for a long time, like I say, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So they were very freeing in how they sort of approached my education, and I was able to follow whatever branch I wanted with a lot of support. But it was just... yeah. It's I didn't really have a purpose. I suppose there was a time where I was adamant. The only time I sort of was met with like a cynicism is too strong, but I sensed that they were worried it wouldn't be a full enough career, was when I desperately wanted to go into games writing, and was doing a fair amount of it at the time. I think I never really said this. It was just a vibe I got. But again, I think that was born out of, we want him to make the right decision for himself rather than anything else. All of these things, I'm sure, are born out of a need to support, aren't they? Wicked. You do anything not to get a job. Which was mostly true. Well, sort of. But now look at you, Kyle. Using your software engineering degree to write the back-end code for Giacomo. I said that facetiously, but I'm actually quite jealous. For God's sake. Oh, on fire. Geordie's technique. I tried some rolling. Didn't put it out there. Not just Giacomo, Simply Be as well. Sick. I've made it into the big time. Yeah, someone said to me at work, I don't know if they were trying to... Not sure what they were trying to get across, actually, looking back, whether they were saying, your time is up, mate. But they just said, why don't you go into programming? Because I do quite a lot of programming at school. They were just sort of like, why are you here? I think again, they were talking sort of financially. I think because this person had a son who was in like a junior programming role and was then making more than her, who'd been like a teacher for, you know, most her entire adult career. So I think she was sort of saying, yeah. Literally every teacher said that to me while I was doing teacher training. Yeah, well, it must be like I can imagine all of the computing teacher trainers must be like, we've got to treat these guys really carefully because one false move and they're out the door. We've really got to paint the picture that this is the right thing to do. Don't go into programming. It's shit. Difficult to judge the level of seriousness there. Presumably not high, given that it's Dave's life in a good way. Thanks for joining, Dave. I presume you've been lurking for a bit. I don't. What? Come on, guys. This area is confounding me. After we made some good progress, there's a bottle there. Am I really jumping over there for that bottle? Back to the bike. What about back to the... I don't know how to get back to the bike. I don't even remember seeing that. Oh, for God's sake. But this is... This is the pit. Oh, for God's sake. It's a really annoying little area. Fire, lots of bugs, not enough space to move around. This is where I was at the beginning of the level, Gobbo. I'm good. I'm going to lose it. After the bottle, back to the bike. Nice. Okay. So the whole thing, this whole journey was for the bottle. I don't know. I more just resent working for other people at all. What do you program? Explain it like you're talking to an idiot, please. Working for other people sucks. I do server infrastructure stuff for multiplayer games. Damn right. I think your work life always sounds sick when you describe it, Dave. Ooh. Might have to go a different gun for this because it's razzing me off. What we got? Shotgun? Yeah. Mostly the tedious and interesting parts you don't see. There's an element of programming jobs which I imagine is quite stressful, which is just how fast it moves. So I'm not basing this on all that much, but I just imagine that you get to a place where you're comfortable with what you're doing, but then there's some new revolution in how the language is used for whatever it is that your main job entails, and then it's like, well, now I have to sort of completely adjust everything. Is that a reality of the programming lifestyle, Dave? What is that bottle? Nitrous oxide canister. Here we go. Just find a backwards bumfuck company that uses old tech. There's billions of them. Nice, good, genuinely good advice. I imagine Dave operates on the bleeding edge. I think that might be part of why I like it in the first place, because I enjoy learning new stuff. Cool. Good attitude. I think it's an attitude I have up to a point. I think there are limits for me, maybe. It's certainly true of teaching, to be honest, in some ways. You never feel like, okay, this paradigm of education is the one. And there's always things, it's almost to parody levels. Things that come in and out of fashion. Things that you were taught while you were training, like that is awful practice, and now suddenly research is suggesting that no, actually that's probably the best kind of practice. So there's a lot of that in education, but so in a way it's not as satisfying because it's rarely completely new stuff. It's just old stuff being cycled back in.
Your bike will need modifications to clear some of the larger obstacles. Nitrous oxide connected to the carburetor should give you the extra punch. Go, guy, bring me the codes.
Wow. This is going in a direction I didn't imagine. I did not imagine our next step is to strap nitrous oxide to our bike, to that shitty bike. My wife's multi-million-dollar international corporation just stopped using DOS a few years ago. Loss. Old thing is new again. It's kind of the same BS that happens in tech, to be honest. Yeah. Someone told me that in teaching, plenaries has become a bad word. When that was all that we were being told to do when I was training. Weird. Oh, is there something alive out there? Love a good plenary. A plenary is usually, as it was taught when I was, oh Christ, it's usually a stop at the end of the lesson that maybe gives the child a chance to use their learning in a way. It's sort of like an assessment opportunity at the end of the lesson, a little sort of final question to gauge where the room is. Or you can have mini plenaries in the middle of the lesson where while children are working on their questions or whatever they've got to do, you have like a mini sort of gathering in the middle of the lesson where you all sit down and do a problem together. Again, or you all look at a piece, someone's work together, and you have a discussion about where it's going. So it's sort of reading the room, and providing other opportunities for the class to work and assess how they're doing. But I think the assistant head was making the point that they've become sort of like people shove them in their lesson because they think it's good practice, get a plenary in, but they don't actually think about the purpose of the plenary, what it's actually serving. They're not really organic or often addressing direct need in the room. So I think it was, I think that was more his point. Just the fact that people want to use it to get the fact that they've done a plenary in there, but they're not actually using them properly. I think that was probably more his point. Pass the bike, go on to the next level on the bike. I can't remember where the bike is. Not there. Oh yes, I do remember now actually. It's right around the front. Hello, mate. The fact that it has a name and also assessment opportunity sounds very robotic and depressing, not gonna lie. Nice. Well, you could. It might sound robotic, but you've got to know how much the children understand of what you've been teaching. So, like, good current practice. Like, back in the day, assessment opportunities were mainly child does something in book, teacher takes book home, marks book, finds out class doesn't know what they're doing, teachers again the next day. That was sort of the main assessment opportunity. Whereas modern practice is more about finding those opportunities in the lesson to stop, adjust, reteach, not waiting until they've all fucked it and you're marking 30 books at home, but you mark them on the fly as they're doing it. It's a little bit more responsive. How did he get out anyway? That's why. Well, I locked him in. He is stuck in it. I'm pretty sure this is where the bike was. What time? Oh, the door. I swear this is where the bike was, guys. You keep passing it like a legend. You mean I keep passing the bike itself? Back in my day, the lesson was the lesson, and if you didn't learn, you got stomped, mate. Classic learning. Are you sure I'm passing it, Gorbo? I think Gobbo might be Gobbo might be trolling me again. Use your peepers. Maybe up here? No, because I don't think I can get... Okay. No, hang on, because didn't I use the bike to go past there? Is the bike more over here, over the side where the switch is? Leave me. For God's sake. In this area. Although I can eat... Ah, there she be. Don't know if I added the old nitrous. Simple as that. Did I add the nitrous? Can I add the nitrous?
No. No.
Need to go back and find the cable size. Okay. Oh shit. Where are the cable ties? Was it back in the area I spent most of this? Oh god. Oh god, guys. Is he back? The glitched guy is back. Oh my Christ. I thought we'd got rid of him. Yes, this, oh my god. don't believe this is where I could... They are fucking... Oh, they are fucking with me. But I do think there is a... Then you need to forage for some elbow grease. I thought it did make sense to get some sort of tie in. Oh shit! Something to fasten the nitrous to the bike. I mean, now thinking about it, cable ties don't feel like they would have done the job. So do we... Whoa. Are we okay to be in this area, though? Can I start exploring this area for what it's got? Jesus! They've all got grenades. Save. Cool, we're in the trenches. Nice. Oh, God. Okay. Really fun, those guys. Glad I've got those guys back again. I remember at the age of about 7 tying a cable tie around my thumb, then only pointing it out to my sister after it went very purple. It's got a flamethrower! Okay, I'm going to try grenade launchering this guy. Nice. I'll get the magnum out again. Not having any of it, guys. Run, hide, sneak, backstab. Is that real? Try and get behind those boxes. Suppose I could not jump. Nice. Got some rudimentary stealth here, have we? Yeah, camera isn't helping me here at all. What? You sneak no good. For real? Okay, so we have to like be out here. And then presumably crawl the whole way? So it's just gonna look that way. This is so unlike any mechanic I've seen in a Tomb Raider game. It's cool if it works. Nice. Nice. Cool. I like that. This is it, but I like that as a sort of... that's a combat encounter unlike any other in the series so far, I think. Ah, learn quick for pink skin. Absolutely no idea what you mean there. Just remembered I forgot to tweet. I don't know if Geordie's still in the chat. I'm going to send it out now. Geordie, do you have something set up on OBS or through Streamlabs to... No, through Stream Elements to tweet for you? Because on Streamlabs, as soon as you would go to stream, you could then just automatically, it would just say, do you want to send a tweet? Yep, it would. I'm negotiating Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation with breathtaking incompetence. Feel free to come and join. That's a real inviting concept, isn't it? Now I do custom tweets for every sesh. Mediocrity. Was that what you're going to... Breathtaking mediocrity is actually quite good because it's sort of oxymoronic. Shit! Is that pink face? Is that someone we're going to face? The pink of face? Oh, for God's sake. Over here. Goodbye. Exceptionally standard. Like I say, every week, Goblin, I appreciate all you guys who know this game well, the patience you show me as I play through this game is unparalleled. Not sure if I could do it. If there was a game I knew really well, I don't know if I would enjoy watching an idiot negotiate it like this. I'm itching to play more Fable. I'm thinking about slotting that into Thursdays for now. It's technically throwback. I've been thinking about it since we played it last. Really, really enjoyed it. Yep, would like to see more Fable. Well, ask and you shall receive. It's a charming little game, I think. What? Enjoyed watching Fable. Thanks, man. This section is pretty wide. You can wander for hours with no clue. Great. No, mate. Imagine that, shooting a woman who emerges from a hole. Is this Pink Face? Well, he's in bits now. He didn't see that coming. Grenades. Little ball of sort of unkindled fire, which is nice. Yeah, there's just something very... I mean, I know it's probably intentionally, but very drab about these levels. Quite depressing. I know, spoilers, that the final level is in Giza. Which, you know, I'm looking forward to. To be fair, I was also complaining, wasn't I, about how everything was beginning to blend into one another. But I miss it now. I miss the Egyptian stuff. Oh, I'd have to go around this guy again. Hang on. Aim, Lara. She's aiming at the explodey bit, isn't she? Oh, obviously not. Wonder what we're going to do with that armor. Sick. Now you die. Oh. Don't know why this keeps happening. Leg shot. I can get him in the leg. Okay, I'm gonna get him normally. Oh, these bloody pipes. It's whether it's worth crawling through the pipes or a bit of gunfire. Oh, pipes are pretty brutal. Bring it! What is he using? Shit! Interesting gun. Ooh, hanging object. With some sort of animation. It's cool. Oh man. Look at this. Trenches. Who wants to spend time in a trench? Oh my god. Do we have to stealth these guys? Where is it looking? Looking the wrong way. So do we have to go on a journey to make it look the right way? Then come back? Knew where I came from. Oh. This is hard. It's difficult stuff. Fun death at every turn. This, yeah. Not enjoying this. I won't lie to you. This whole sequence of levels has been pretty miserable. I miss Egypt. Or like the tombs of Egypt. Barcelona. Oh, oh. That looks important. Weapon code key. Okay. Was that it? Pipes again, and we're just burning through health packs. Can't crawl fast enough. Stop steaming up my tail, Bugs Bunny. Come on, Lara. Not bad. It's just what the hell are we using that weapon code for? How about... Nope. Thought we could get around it that way. Surely it's not going to ask me to... Yes, it is a passive item, the code key. Intriguing. You intrigue me, Goblin. Damn. Oh! That's done it, is it? I just thought I wasn't getting close enough. Oh, sick. I mean, weird, nonsensical, but cool. Hello, mate. That was sick. Come on. That was so cool. That was a beautiful jump straight over him before he shot anything. Landed behind him. Couldn't turn around. Nailed him. That might be the best thing I've done in this game. I'm going to clip that. As a point of pride. Okay. A ray of light in this dismal trench. Whoa! Oh, okay. This is the hard find. What? Okay. What? Wait a minute. Something very interesting about their faces. I mean, terrifying like they all are. Hey. How's it going? You're off to bed. Okay. So much work. It is upsetting. I haven't got anywhere near enough done today, generally, brackets general. That's tomorrow, Mickey's problem. This is a hard find. Is this like gas on the floor? I mean, oil? I mean, yeah, like petrol or something? Can we set it alight? Our body? She sets on fire so quickly. I haven't even got camera control. Oh. Close. She's a witch. I'm looking for any of these panels that might be movable. It's very difficult to tell. Is it? That's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah. close. Hmm. Is that a ridge around there? Nice. I feel like it keeps framing that dead guy. What? Where'd you come from, mate? Yeah, I is stumped here. Is the answer to this quandary going to annoy me? Is it going to be so obtuse as to not be fair? There's something, surely there's something about the floor here. Is this like petrol? Whoa. Kinda. Oops, didn't mean to get that out. Well, Gobbo, my old friend, I'm willing to accept a clue. I'm not too prideful for that. Proud. Wish she could stand on the bloody car. This is interesting, right? Our engine. Ah. Thanks, man. So the valve. Oh, I see. So is it like the oil is a clue that there's something wrong with the engine, maybe? Okay, valve pipe. So is that all we need to get the... Oh my god, come on then. Is that all we need to get the nitrous oxide on the old bike? Point and click puzzles and two-way to get... Yeah, that does sort of remind... It's getting to that stage of obsequiousness. Don't mean obsequiousness. Sort of the level, the extent to which it's okay. To be fair, I mean, the camera does settle very clearly on the car a lot of the time. Should have just looked at it more carefully.
No.
Oh. Nitrous oxide feeder. Is that it for the trench then? Get back to the bike and we're good? The sooner I can get away from this place, the better. Oh. Oh, shit. I'll move to that one. Holy moly. That was intense.
No.
Ah. That's what, alright. Mm-hmm.
No.
Why?
No.
Okay. I mean, it feels like this area has much more to give. It's weird, like these areas, I never know whether they all feel quite setty and artificial. Never know whether that's intentional. Because obviously we've been in like museums, like that one in the coastal regions was intentionally shit looking. Oh shit. It's grenade launcher is such a choice to use on another human being, isn't it? One-on-one as well. A lot of brown indeed. And I feel like we're just getting started in this region, aren't we, really? I think it's still a fair amount. funny thing about like whenever you start tweeting about Twitch, you just get loads of people start following you. Not loads, who just want to provide graphics content, or graphic content for you. What was I doing? Oh, I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, it seems to be quite the cottage industry. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you get. I'm sure some of those. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, if your job is to create content for Twitch streamers, good way to find them. So that was where I came from. The trench. I am pretty bewildered. Which will come as no surprise. It's a classic technique of just running and running and running and running, hoping to come across something. I mean, that looks like it will move. This area sets my spidey senses going. There doesn't seem to be any way up at the moment. What we got here? Oh, that's an interesting door. I mean, sort of. Is that a trapdoor? Did you access it here? Cool. Nice. It's the progress music again. Please don't be a secret. So it's pretty legit. Oh. Oh, Lara. No. No, thank you. Ah, that can't be it. I refuse to believe that's it. That's mystery music, meaning secret music, do you mean? I don't know, what did we get? Like, some ammo? It felt like a pretty shit secret if it was. I feel like we should be able to get beyond that, but that little thing is in our way. There's no getting around that guy. Oh. I'm at a loss. Ah. Do we need to get the bike up here, maybe? Oh, and there's another thing that will open. Yes, I think we can we get the try, see if we can get the bike up there. Oh no, because we couldn't get the bike up there. Bugger. Booger. I mean, that looks promising up there. That's where we came from every time. It's just getting up there. You are correct, sir. What was I correct about this little balcony? Ah! Ah ha 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 ha. Oh. Damn. Thought I'd got it then. This looks suspicious, this wall to me, but really not. I've tried putting the nitrous on the bike, man. I presumed whatever we were doing in this area was to try and get was to try and get another requirement for the nitrous. But I don't know how to put it on. Oh, stand where you get on, okay.
No.
Okay. Right, here we go. Look, we're in a Fast and Furious movie now. Wasn't that, not that I've seen any of them, wasn't that one of the key, NOS, wasn't that one of the main sort of cool things about it? How do we use it? Whoa! Boost. It was a plot point in at least 3 of them. Yeah, it was like nitrous oxide, nitrous oxide, nitrous oxide, and then at some point it transitioned into family. And that's all of the franchise explained. Oh, now go back a little bit. Oh, sorry, I thought you said... There's something in this place, though. Best and worst vehicles in Tomb Raider, which do you think? Good question. There are, well, to be honest with you, in the OG Tomb Raider games, there aren't many that I think are great. I mean, this is up there for worse. That fucking snow speeder in 2, I hated. Oh, the kayak. What, from 3? It's been a long time since I thought about that. I seem to remember there was wasn't there a place that you could clear? Oh, it wasn't here. Oh yeah, I do remember those kayak levels in 3. What about you, Diving Rob? Well, I'm interested to know what one you think is the best. Or is that what you're saying? Goblin is the best, the kayak. I remember that being pretty annoying as well. To be honest with you, as much as I complained about them at the time, in context, the boat isn't that bad. Oh, there you go. That's it. Okay, that's where we're going. At least, yeah. So yeah, the boat in Venice. I think, in terms of control, that was probably fine. Oh fuck! The wrong way, haven't I? Kayak is so awful, and so is this boat. So is this bike. Yeah, this bike is a piece of shit. I just went the right way, and I've forgotten where I went. My brain. What a travesty. This is it, yeah? Oh, mate. Screw you. Oh, he's back! The glitched demon is back. For more. Never liked the minecarts. What game's the minecart? Are the minecarts in? Don't remember those. There are days when I feel like a glitched demon. That's almost quite profound in its own way. Have any of you got games on the go as you listen to my thrilling narration? Or just my stony silence as I try and work out what the hell's going on? What are people playing this evening? Football Manager in it. Nice. Just still sorting out the emulation on the Steam Deck. You got it running? What emulators are you thinking of putting on there? Dolphin? Dolphin. Are you going to be playing F1 Manager? Are you talking to me? Oh, okay. Is that the puzzle there? I do want F1 Manager, yeah. Oh yeah, just compiling ROMs. Playing Frogger on my phone at lunchtimes. Nice. Phone-based Frogger. Oh my god, that was Ninja. Oh, for God's sake, is it a secret? Oh. I've never been more disappointed in secret areas than in Tomb Raider games. So I'm always desperately trying to work out where to go. Is it a good version of Frogger diving, Rob? It's not very good, to be honest. Oh, that's a shame. The game I play on my phone, and I must have put in more hours into this game than maybe anything else on my phone. Because the amount of art I've completed on it is impressive. It's just called Pixel Art. And essentially it's a paint by numbers game. It's really, really satisfying though. By Easy Brain. If I ever need to chill out, put on a podcast and do some pixel art. Never paid for it. I mean, the ads are a bit annoying because they sort of appear seemingly at random, or when you finish a certain colour. But yeah, it's good shit. So like you can see, that's a started picture, and if you like zoom in, all the numbers. Yeah, but as I say, paint by numbers. But it's fun. I recommend. We have Frogger on our cocktail table. Gets a lot of play. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that sentence means. Cocktail table? You got a screen in your cocktail table. He says where I need to be. My heart can't take it if I'm not meant to be here. If I just use the nitrous to find a secret, and that's all this area is. Oh. It's an arcade cabinet, but it's a 2-player glass top table. That's sick, dude. That is really cool. An area up there we didn't really explore. Damn. Ah, good. I don't think there's anything there. I think this might be nothing, guys. Is this nothing, Goblin? Is this nothing, Diving Rob? I think it's nothing. Nothing. Put them in bars back in the day. Just a secret and a death pit. Damn it! The next level is where you want to be. I've got no sense. Oh, is that a joke? Got no sense of it. Can't get enough height there. Da 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 da. Oh. With the locking room and the staff guy. What, you mean like the bull-headed dude? Thank you, God. I have no memory of where anything is. Really cool. Not down here. I don't build up as has now become incredibly clear. In life, I don't build up mental maps of the areas I traverse. I think, do most people do that? Or is that a gent? I'm just never seemingly paying close enough attention to my surroundings. Here. You're like a shitty Roomba. Do you have to puzzle out your house? Well, obviously, you know. Oh! Please. Don't be a secret. Please be where I'm meant to be. Hello, mate. Like he needs to do like a crouching aim stance to get me there at the close range. Cool. Oh, you bell. Okay. I mean, this at least feels like where we need to be, right? Alright. Ooh. Intriguing. What are they? Sprinklers? Oh shit. Oh god! There's something so intense about the grenades. Come on, mate. Did he blow himself up? Nope. Oops. Can we open these doors? New. Yes. God's sake. Getting Tomb Raider 2 vibes now. Armies of guys. Except I think in Tomb Raider 2 they dropped a lot more health packs. I think the initial test runs of Tomb Raider 2 people thought were too difficult. Because there were so many guys like that you had to fight. So I remember hoarding the shit out of health packs in that game. Okay, so we've got some fire. I mean, what to do with the fire is anyone's guess. Do we burn this? No. Ooh. Maybe come back to that in a sec. Go and climb that. Oh, Dave, did you order a Steam Deck? I thought you did. Don't know if you're still in chat. What? Is this a glitch? That felt very glitchy to me. What? Oh, glitching. No. No. God. Are you for real? Is this it? Is this the final soft lock? I think you are supposed to be able to climb that. What the hell? But I know the secret. What, as in, so that's a secret area up there, is it? I hope so. Seems like there's something up there that's like smashing down or something with some vibration. Did you do the rest of the level and get the doors open? I didn't know. All I've got is the fire stick. Or torch, as they're sometimes known. The guy with the staff doesn't let you climb the ladder. Okay. See a boss. Sounds like a boss. Oh, can't get back out. Oh, okay, alright, okay, fine. I presumed, that's what I thought. My instinct was set the sprinklers off, but I suppose I thought you'd just run under them. I didn't think you'd have to actually activate them, but I suppose that's my fault. Okay. Oh, cool. This means we've got the way out now. That was down here, wasn't it? Nice. Nice. Whoa. What have we got here? Oh. We'll be able to crowbar our way in here. Ah. Explode it. Nice. Key. I like this shit. This is good. Although I do remember seeing Roof key. Violence? Question mark. Something out here. Oh, what? Where were we there? The Chamber of Toulon. No. I'm on the right lines here, Gobbo. Gobbo, my man. Or woman. Could be a female Gobbo. No, I'm not along the right lines. But where could that key? Oh, is there something over here actually? Where could that key go? Not on there. Did you say that you're close to ending this? Well, I mean, relatively speaking, in that this is the penultimate area. But then there's like another whole, you know, sequence of levels in the Pyramids of Giza. So sort of. We're well over halfway, I would imagine. So I'm like saying, if I was going to guess, I would say we're like 4/5 of the way in. Has been a beast. I would say this is probably a game like you talk about often with the old boomer shooters. I'd say it has outstayed its welcome fractionally. Could really do without could done without this whole section, to be honest. Plenty of game left. Great. I'll move on to the next level. Okay. It just feels like we should have fought that dude up at the top of the... Wasn't there someone at the top of the ladder? I don't even know what you mean by next level or how to get there. Can I abandon the bike now? Gobbo? Where? Go to the trenches. Oh. Oh man. Thank God you're here, Gobbo. I just don't know how one can be reasonably expected to work this out. Actually back into the trenches, or this area here. This is the trenches. Okay, cool. They feel quite a lot less trenchy than this bit of the level. I haven't seen a lock anywhere. But you were somewhere. This is the bit I was talking about earlier when you said you're correct. Key to the... Oh! Is it in here? I don't know how the key's going to help us unless it can somehow unlock that thing. Back up, Lara. Whoop. Feels like that's blocking my path to the roof. Oh. He has the whole world in his hands. He has the whole wide world in his hands. He has the whole world in his hands. Can't remember how the melody resolves lyrically. He's gone. He's done mentally. All the classics are there. We're truly in the trenches now, the mental trenches. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Do you have that? Do you have that classic? He's losing his mind. Oh, lost it, mate. Water of life or something. Afraid that's one we didn't have. Doesn't sound funky enough for the hymns of my youth. One more step around the world I go. Na 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 na. God. Jesus gives us the water of life, mate. Yeah. You're not wrong. One thing I found out tonight. What, that Jesus gives us the water of life. That's what I know. There's an oil in my lamp, keep it burning. There's some oil in the lamp, I pray. Is that Jewish? That's based on the story of Hanukkah, I presume, is it? Sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna. Sing, Hosanna to the King of Kings. Oh, the past. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can you give us some Wonderwall? No. Each time I run round this circuit, a notch of my sanity is stripped from me. Vandalism. Is that a clue from old Gobbo? I don't think it's here. I don't think it would make us come back to this area. Pretty sure the oil song had Jesus in it, mate. Well, you know, Christianity includes the old Hebrew holy text, doesn't it? Crossover. Ah! Is it here? No. Did you know Jesus was Jewish? Ah, the king of the Jews, mate. The king. It's like Marvel versus DC. It's not like that. It's more like the MCU versus Marvel on Netflix. Look up near the bike. The clue being vandalism. Near the bike. Oh. Ooh. It's tantalizing. Just that this is the trench is down here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's not. I'm gonna keep Gobbo's other clue in mind of vandalism. Can I blow that thing off, actually? Yes, that's what you mean by vandalism. Oh, God. Got there in the end, Gobbo. Thank you for your clues. I've got oil in my lamp stuck in my head now. Up we go. Oh, tad late, but better late than never. Hey, Scotty, thanks for joining. You've missed hours of arduous running round in circles. Thank you for joining. We've also been singing a bit of, hymns from the past. Why does it say watching without audio when I clearly have audio? Oh my God, what am I meant to do here? This is unfair. This is deeply, deeply unfair. Oh, it's weird, yeah. Have you just got, like, your main audio device? Shit. Suck it, mate. I think that little health pack was an apology for those locusts that can't be avoided. Kick it open. Here we go. It's all coming up Millhouse now, my friends.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, cheers for subscribing. 2 months. Thanks, Scotty. Appreciate that, man. Unfortunately, I don't have a badge. I forgot to make the badge for 2 months, but you're first anyway, so it's fine. But thank you so much for the resubscription. Yo, now it does. What did you change? Surely we've got to shoot that. Oh, or not? Well, it's all... We'll do something with it. So we have to equip the old laser sight with the crossbow. Try that.
No.
You probably got it, you reckon? Okay. Let's save it and go and see. I presume it's those silver doors that are jumping up, are they? Yes. Oh. You identify as not listening. Okay, so I suppose now we can get the bike in here, right? Very elaborate level. Oh, whoops. They've redeemed Shock Me. As a form of, as a means to torture his friend. Fair. I was the one that implemented it. I've got one. I've never seen any of the works of, and I can't even summon his name because I can't remember. Shit. The Australian dude who died by stingray. Steve Irwin. I'm actively watching now. What an entity. Yep. No, never seen any of the works of Steve Irwin or Crocodile Dundee. I mean, he made a bunch of mediocre animal TV shows. Not really that show. Well, I mean, by its very nature, it's going to be diminishing returns. Let's be honest. Yeah, no, I do. I do know that. I do know that. I was just thinking. I jumped off the Australian. A synapse fired in my mind that connected it to something else that's popular. Not seen that either. Oh, nice.
Put your gun away.
Goodness
Aziza
me.
sent me.
Help me, Englisher. I bleed to death. I try to hide, but those things smell the blood on me.
Can you hear the game all right? It's a bit quiet.
Warren, with both legs intact.
I do a good job with the mines. Not that it does us any good. We are all dead or half dying.
Where are the rest of you? I need the explosive codes.
Saida, my colleague, lies across the roof bridge in the mosque. As we retreated, something new that we had not encountered before came from the shadows like lightning and took his head.
The codes?
Ah, inside his head, inside the creature.
I need those codes.
Search his body. I don't know. Leave me now, for I am weak and wish to prepare myself for my god.
So scary. PS1 people. What the brakes, kid? That man's a national treasure. This looks elaborate and tedious. Mine detonator body. Well. Oh. That's a secret. I'm dying here. I need codes. Yeah. A little bit insensitive. That's Lara. She's brutal. That's why we love her. I think I might actually leave things here. It's 10:30. I'm knackered and I need an early night. So, oh well, I feel like we've made some decent progress. Gobbo, how far are we from the end of this darkness? How far away from Giza are we? A long way? Be interested to know. Oh, but at least, you know, I was expecting me to have literally get nothing done, so at least we've got something done. We've made some semblance of progress. Voice is quite gravelly today. Annoying. Oh, anyway, I'm going a few sections. Okay. Good night and keep that oil burning. Thanks, man. Thank you for joining, all of you. I've thoroughly enjoyed your company, and hopefully you'll join me on Thursday, where we will be playing some more Fable 1. The most evil path possible, including punching innocent young people. That makes it sound worse than it is, but that is the truth, actually. That's what we did. Anyway, catch you guys on the flippity flop. Enjoy your evenings. Goodbye.